Hey guys, this trailer came out about 2-3 days ago, but I still want to do it. It is Tron Ares, okay? The last Tron, the CGI was looking pretty rough on Jeff Bridges there.
Where are you now?
And I don't really remember much from it.
No.
But apparently they want to continue to try to make this thing a franchise. Let's see what they have for us, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's in the real world. Okay, I always like the motorcycles. You're starting with the best part of Tron. Oh, nice. But you're going to kill some officers just because you're speeding? What a jerk. They are the red and black. Are they bad guys? What are you looking for?
Something I do not understand.
What?
This October. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alien invasion. Tron invasion. The 3D graphics. The polygons are invading. That's That's an interesting. Look at these soldiers with the lines still stay. That is interesting. That is cool. Oh, sweet. Fucking raptors. Fighters versus fighters. Is it creating human beings? What the hell?
What?
Was that a respawn when you died?
Is that what?
Jared!
How is
Jared
he
Leto!
getting work? How is that crazy man getting work?
I know.
Oh, and then it sounds like Cyberpunk. That's actually pretty clever. Featuring original music by Nine Inch Nails.
Okay.
That's fucking sweet. All right. Okay, well, that was the official trailer. That was more like a teaser than a trailer.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, there's Joe's bad movie review, Screenboat. Thanks for subjecting us to that. All
You're
right, what did you
welcome.
guys think? Let me start. I think that I was kind of tired of Tron. I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. I heard about that there's a new Tron movie. Jared Leto, I was like, nah. But the concept of an invasion and Tron coming to the real world, spilling out of the video game world into our world, and there being conflict with missiles and jet fighters and people running, and it being kind of like a disaster film, that's got me hooked. I love those kinds of movies. So sci-fi, you got your cool style, and then the idea to get this cyberpunk feel and vibe in that music, and music by Nine Inch Nails, a whole original soundtrack. I'm dare to say I'm actually kind of excited about this one. Jared Leto, though, I mean, he needs to get beyond Morbius and Joker, so he's moving on to Tron, I guess.
Yeah, his cult.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. I love the visuals. I do like. We always joke that when we have these things like, where's the military? Okay, yeah, these people are invading, and there's only 4 local cops, and they address it right away.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're showing like fighter jets, and it's just not helpful. So this has all of the pieces to be really cool. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want a Tron cinematic universe. And I mean, I kind of liked the last one, so
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, they're forcing their ass off to make Ghostbusters a cinematic universe with Ghostbuster core, and it's like
The
now they're
last
doing
one
the
did not
same
work
thing
out.
for Tron. And honestly, from pure visuals alone, I'm more excited about this than I am seeing anything additional with Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so
What do you
far,
think, Joe?
They did a great job with this trailer. I am pretty intrigued. This honestly reminds me of a cartoon I used to watch back in the day called Reboot. I don't know if you guys remember
Biker Mice
that.
from Mars?
Oh
It's
my
like
God,
a portal
Joe,
comes
are
in,
you serious?
and then like you jump in the portal, then you do the games.
Yeah.
It's like, is it gonna be like that?
You mean like Tron, Joe? Reboot?
Yeah, but they didn't do that in the last game.
Yeah.
This is in the real world where maybe a portal comes down.
Look
Great
at
graphics.
Graphics, Joe.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's really good.
It's like Lawnmower Man right here.
Oh my God, I remember this.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course,
man.
this is what Joe brings up.
You're welcome. But no, it looks pretty cool. I'm I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
The trailer did a good job.
Virus.
I want to see more of this.
Yeah, well, I need to see. I mean, we're gonna see it anyway.
Yeah,
But like, if I was just a consumer, I don't know if I would be completely sold
Sold in.
based on just this. But it's early. It's coming out in October, and maybe we'll get more later on.
It's a reboot.
Yeah, so as long as we get plenty of time. Look, I don't really care about the characters within the Tron universe. So if we'll see a return of Jeff Bridges' character and this character and that character, I don't care. Maybe Jared Leto is seeing a lot of black and red here. Maybe
He's
Jared Leto
evil.
is a bad guy. That might be fun and interesting. Or maybe he's the good guy. I don't know. But what I do know is if we get plenty of time in the Tron world with those visuals and then plenty of action sequences where the two worlds are colliding,
Yeah.
and you make it a spectacle, a blockbuster, then I'm intrigued. However,
Good
if
summer
this
blockbuster.
if this ends up being a bait and switch where, you get this is about all you get, so it's just real flat characters talking
main
in a
character.
room, and she's the main character, and they're invading and all this, and then maybe one or two set pieces. One set piece in the Tron world as they're getting the army ready to invade, and then one set piece at the end where they're actual invasion.
Nope.
And they're clearly searching for something, but most of the movie, basically I'm saying don't let it be like a B movie where they use the cover and stuff to get people in the seats.
Bad
but
Godzilla
then,
movie.
Well,
then it's really
yeah.
not.
I was also thinking of Jurassic Park. It's like, oh, the dinosaurs are in the real world. Oh, let's go to the island. I was like, but what about the real world?
Yeah, we were
What the fuck?
expecting nothing but dinosaurs in the real world and suburbia and T-Rexes
Yeah, but
and
it's like,
raptors.
nope,
and,
let's go to the island.
and yeah, and then we're back on this. So it's like, no, I want to see plenty of this kind of stuff. So this trailer focuses a lot. I guess maybe he is the main character.
He's a good guy.
perhaps?
He has to go
The
against
good
Jared
guy.
Leto.
And then when people die from this video, the Tron universe,
They die in
do
real
they
life.
do they die? Yeah, they die in
Yes.
real life, but then they can be respawned. So
if you have enough
is the
quarters.
game itself creating AI and human avatars?
There's no going back.
I think he's just building his army.
And
Well,
it
that's Jeff
sounds like
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
That sounds like.
That is just cool. These visuals are very cool, and then it's very smart to kind of play on that cyberpunk vibe. And then 9 Inch Nails is probably, to me, the most exciting, second
The
most
youngsters
exciting.
should go check them out. They're pretty good.
Oh, that old 9 Inch Nails? Yeah.
It's classic now.
It's classic rock.
Well,
classic.
I like it when certain bands, like, do you remember Marilyn Manson? He actually made one of the best tracks for the Resident Evil movie, and I forget what it's
You
called.
do one for
Biscuit?
John Wick too.
Yeah, and so that works out. I mean, I'm sure there's probably examples of it not working out.
We need Power Man 5000 when two worlds collide.
That's
Yeah,
a,
there you
that's
go.
a banger.
That's also classic rock.
Yeah. They're keeping so obviously in the Tron universe, you've got the red and black, and then you've got the blue and black. Where are the blue? Where's the blue guys?
It's October. This comes out in October. It's too early. We'll get the blue guys later on.
Yeah.
Are the blue guys
blue
going
better.
to
Blue
help
better.
us, or are they
Save
also
us.
invading, or what's going on here, or is it just maybe the red and black has completely taken over the universe and won, and that's why they're kind of unrestricted and spilling into the real world. But we'll figure out what exactly they're searching for, but I do like the idea of a disaster movie, and I am intrigued.
Yep.
I think this has, if I was general audience, you probably just sold me a ticket on this trailer alone. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good trailer? Are you interested in seeing it after just this, or do you want to see more? Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.